Hey everybody, welcome to another Core Connections video. Videos designed to help you think, feel, and live with more purpose in your life. Today I want to talk to you about something super simple. Maybe it's a Southern thing, maybe it's a human thing, but one of the things that I think conveys politeness and gentleness is when we make a request of someone rather than a demand of someone. Can you think of any time in your life when someone demanded something of you that it really motivated you to do that thing? I can't think of that in my own life. I'll give you a funny story. I played football for 1 year of my life, one season of my life, and I was horrible at it. And one of the main reasons I did not do well at football is because football coaches, they attack, they demand, they demean, they scream, they swear, and that's how they intend to motivate you. And that's just not a real motivational thing for me. If a football coach came to me and said, "Hey Daniel, I would really appreciate it if next time you would try and catch that pass instead of dropping that perfect pass," I probably would have been a really good football player. Okay, but football coaches rather don't really react in that way, and so I didn't love football. So love to watch football, was not a good football player. So here's what I want you to try in your relationships, in your families, with your kids, with your spouses, with your friends, with your coworkers at work. When you want something from someone, phrase it in the form of a question. When things are phrased in the form of a question, you're probably much more likely to get that need met, because what happens is the person feels like they're being approached gently and as if they have the right to object to what you're asking, to say no to it. So if I wanted you to sit in a different place in my office, rather than saying, "No, don't sit there, sit at this other place," I would ask that in the form of a question. Rather than demand it, I would say, "Hey, would you mind sitting in this chair over here? I would really appreciate that." More likely than not, you're gonna be reasonable. You are going to take my request. You're gonna bend over backwards. You're gonna try and meet the request that I'm making of you. And I'll feel good about it. You'll feel good about it because I requested it rather than demanding it. When you go home tonight, meet your spouse, meet your friends, and try making a request of them rather than a demand of them, and see if it doesn't create more connection and better communication in your everyday life. Hope you're having a great week, and I will be back next week with another Core Connections video. Thanks, guys.